She made more money than y'all could ever make because y'all ain't even starting. Let's be real. She made more money than y'all can ever make because y'all ain't even started. Like I said, okay, right now she's really going through it because she wasn't even experienced to even get started in the first place. But at the end of the day, she got started, and she did better. She did way better than most people will even do. She got $100,000 from I'm making some imaginary sauce that wasn't even real sauce, and now she's trying to make a new one, a blue sauce. Oh, shawty, you trying to kill us. And we're gonna with that we're just gonna exit right, left. All right, we're not gonna let her. Hey, how you guys doing today? Welcome to Ajax Production. I am your host and your Ajax, and we are back with another amazing episode. Another episode of Ajax Reacts on the Ajax Pro TV network. I don't know, I like saying that now. But today we have a special episode for you. Like I said, every episode is special, but this one is a little more special, especially for our reaction channel. So we're gonna be doing our special segment of Ajax Eats and Reacts, and today we're eating jollof rice and chicken. You're gonna be eating with me, and we're gonna be reacting to some food content. So that's why I actually gotta pull this up. So as we know, the pink sauce lady, she's back, and your boy Jeremy wants to talk about her. So let's see. And this one is gonna be called Remember the Pink Sauce Lady? She just lost everything again. She keep losing it, gaining it back and losing it again for some reason. So let's see how she lost it again, because she already lost it. So I wonder how. Let's find out.
I had made a few videos about a viral TikTok turned bootleg product called the pink sauce. This woman, who went by Chef P, was a private event caterer for various celebrities. And while messing around in the kitchen one day, she put together a concoction that went viral simply because of the color and how she poured it all over any type of food you can imagine.
The sauce has a unique taste, it tastes like its own thing. You can't really compare it to anything else.
Now immediately people were curious about how this pink concoction.
Fuck, that shit was dry as hell. The problem with the pink sauce lady was that she took it to social media too quick, or she tried to make it a full business, too quick, without actually making sure that she, made sure everything was working, if that made sense. Like, she just kind of, she just went with the momentum of what was happening with the viral video. But hey, let's keep going.
Concoction tasted. So Chef P went right to trying to produce the sauce in-house, creating a website and selling it for $20 a pop, and then mailing it out without any sort of preservatives or temperature-controlled packaging right in the middle of a brutally hot summer. Now keep in mind, at that time the product did contain milk, which is obviously extremely perishable, and needless to say, most of these packages showed up rancid, and in some cases...
I want to say something. I'm really proud of her, honestly. At least she did something y'all that are watching, most of y'all would never do. She got started. Yes, she might have started very incompletely. Like, she wasn't ready for the mass amount of demand that she was getting. But she started though, right? Same thing you gotta do with what you got going on. You just gotta start. That's why I love this episode, because it's like, it kind of shows us exactly what we're supposed to be doing. But while you're doing something like this, she should have done a small batch in her local area first, then expanded. She probably did, you know what I mean? But let's see.
Since the bottles had even exploded.
I'm just a little worried about it being swollen. I don't know if this is considered swollen or not, or if that's what the bottle is, but
No, ma'am. We're not trying this. Look at this. It stinks like throw up.
And so it was glaringly obvious that Chef P was not doing things the right way. This actually led to people being sent to the hospital after consuming her products, potentially because of botulism, which is essentially when a ton of bacteria builds up in an enclosed space, and then obviously it is consumed. And that's not to even mention the fact that there were no gloves in sight, obviously no proper sanitation. She was pouring these things into like candle holders. It was really just a woman and her delusions being hyped up by online comments. And so rightfully so, Chef P starts getting all types of hate, and right off the bat it was very clear that she was not the sharpest crayon in the 64 count box.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical product. The pink sauce.
This question lost me. It basically showed me that she wasn't ready for this amount of demand. She was not ready for this amount of demand. She didn't even know what FDA was. She was selling a food product, shipping it. She didn't know that she needed to make sure the food product was shippable. With grown people here. Digress. Like I said, I give her credit already. She started though.
Don't contribute to your health. I never said that.
And this would actually start a long-running theme of this woman playing the victim, and things would only get much worse when Chef P would make an appearance on some sort of bootleg daytime talk show with this dude Karamo.
First of all, I'm gonna give it up to you big time, because if I ever hear of a black woman,
Karamo is not a bootleg. Nah, Karamo is a Nigerian brother, bro. He's just gay. He's not a bootleg, man. Don't do him like that, bro. Come on. Well, commercial is actually interesting. It's very entertaining. We have the most people, but entertaining.
woman that is creating her own business, big up, okay?
Thank you.
Because that is powerful. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
and thank you.
We have a world that tells you that you're not able to pursue these things, you're not able to do these things, so big up.
Now, from the start, I would say that Karamo had a very strong bias toward Chef P, essentially throwing her bail at every single opportunity.
And let them know, hey, the shipment got damaged. We're aware of this. We will either refund you or send you a brand new bottle of pink sauce. Letting them know, like, hey, we care. And
You handled your business like
Yes.
a boss. She was like, I made a mistake, I'm gonna rectify it.
yes,
Okay.
Oh yeah, no big deal. Let's all clap for the woman after she damn near poisoned thousands of people. And so next they bring out this woman, Allie, who had made a critical review of her pink sauce. I mean, I guess they thought this would be like a big gotcha moment, as they painted her criticism from the start as online harassment.
I think she's one of the people that you said kept on with the harassment, right?
yes.
I mean, the pink sauce clown even cries before they bring her out on stage. Like, oh, here comes the big bad bully, here comes the boogeyman.
It's not bad. Definitely not worth $20 a bottle. But we support small businesses. I don't know if she's fixing things or not. That's not my problem. Today, when I went to go open it, something is not right. The smell that's coming out of this bottle, something is wrong. It's rotten. There is a piece.
This is hands down one of the most powerful AI platforms for digital marketing, similar web. And honestly,
Of glitter.
So when I was doing
Glitter.
the review, there was just so many red flags that I saw in it. Like the label, you know, when you make a USDA label, you have to put in batch numbers, because if something were to be recalled, you have to be able to trace it down to the salt and pepper that is in something.
Okay, but why would I contact someone who's fabricating something on the internet?
nothing was fabricated.
To be honest, you're not special. You're not special. Okay?
So once again, Chef P really just played the victim after she herself royally fucked up. This actually resulted in so much backlash that Karamo had to go back on his show and apologize.
But I want to tell you right now, I am sorry, just point blank period, that I gaslit you.
Now, following this drama, Chef P would actually be rewarded.
What Karamo actually points out the fact that he gaslit her. That he realized that he was wrong for gassing up that shit. That's wrong, man. Come on now. Karamo, do better, buddy. That's why they call you a bootleg fucking show, man. Because you do shit like this.
Rewarded for her bad behavior by
wasn't
this guy
ready.
named Dave Hirschkopf, owner of Dave's Gourmet Sauces. He would actually take a chance and sign her to a 360 food deal to make her sauce legit. So they start bottling it at a legitimate distributor, and they get it on the shelves of every Walmart all around the country. And I think this is right around the time the pink sauce lady was really feeling herself. She felt like she had made it, and essentially like her life would be on easy mode from here on out. But when I say that karma hit this woman like a cement truck, I really do mean it. For starters, the sauce still did not have a consistent color, and really the only thing that was pink about it was the label. And people also still did not have favorable reviews when they tried the product.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You don't have. Wait. So I did not do. Oh, she made it. That's my girl. Wait. Are they not doing taste tests before they sell this shit? Like, what's going on? There's no experiments testing and making sure the whole thing is rushed, and they're just rushing to capitalize on the hype. And that's the problem I'm seeing right here. It's the rush to capitalize on the hype, and that's what's killing her. It's killing her. It's killing her.
Oh no. Oh hell no.
Like it tastes like a chemical.
Kai tried it.
And essentially it was a bigger flop than the recent Snow White movie. Like, outside of people buying it for a YouTube or TikTok review, this thing was dead on arrival, and almost immediately it went on clearance. And here is where the story takes a very interesting turn. I'm sure some of you watch Shark Tank and know that when someone goes in there and they don't really know how to operate their business, but the sharks actually think their product is decent, whoever invests in the company will likely become the majority shareholder.
There's only one answer to this. I have to hire you both so I can fire you. This is so horrible.
Because obviously in those situations, the shark has all the leverage. Because without them, the person who usually lacks the business knowledge will be nothing and their product will go nowhere. So the shark does all the legwork, they restructure the business, they fix their various issues, and the investor reaps most of the profits and has ultimate jurisdiction over that product moving forward. That is exactly what this guy Dave wanted to do with the pink sauce, was to essentially swoop in and save the day.
Why did Dave's Gourmet partner with Chef P? We saw the pink sauce go viral on TikTok along with everyone else. But with our 30 plus years of making sauces, we offered our expertise instead of criticism. Dave's Gourmet entered a partnership to help bring Chef P's vision safely to the consumer market.
Now obviously the end product was something that no one wanted to buy. I really think he miscalculated her reputation. And this is when Chef P goes right back into full defense mode, slandering Dave online and even posting a GoFundMe attempting to raise $100,000 to keep her ass off the streets, claiming that my guy Dave lied to her, that he did not pay her what she was owed, and that he was not transparent about their sales numbers in regards to her sauce.
I gave my recipe to swindlers. Of course they lied about everything they said in the beginning. I gave my recipe to swindlers. Of course they didn't involve me in the creation of the product. I gave my recipe to swindlers. Of course they took my ideas and tried to turn them into their own. I gave my recipe to swindlers. Of course they lied to the media to make me look like a bad person. I gave my recipe to swindlers. Of course they're trying to deteriorate my brand from their own mistakes.
Now Dave turns around and saw Chef P dragging his name through the virtual streets, and this guy came with the receipts to dunk on her head. Basically, Dave had been giving her a cash advance to be nice. First on things like refunds from her original disaster of a product totaling over $30,000, which is completely understandable. Like, you want the product to now have a good reputation, you want to right those old wrongs, even if you were not responsible. But then she was essentially on her hands and knees begging this guy for financial assistance on things like groceries, shopping trips, and even birthday parties. And once again, Dave would give her the cash to be...
She was basically trying to use this man as her bank. She was the L man. She was wrong for that.
Taken from her royalties at a later time, which in this case would be like in the next quarter. And it seems like she was so dumb that she thought any and all expenses from her personal life could now be written off as a business expense. Like, oh, just charge it to my guy Dave, he's good for it. Like, if anything, he was being nice to her in this situation, and due to her own ignorance, once again she played the victim.
Everyone was complaining because the sauce was like orange. Dave's Gourmet wasn't sharing information with me.
They've cost me so much that I have no choice but to file suit. You're not supporting me by purchasing this.
Then to make matters even worse, she tried to invoice him for over $120,000 because she wanted $90 times the 1,400 hours for the time that she claimed she spent promoting the product online. And keep in mind, guys, never was any of this laid out in the contract by any stretch of the imagination. It really seems like she just had a very basic royalty structure and nothing more. But it also seems like she thought she could live off this pink sauce money for the rest of her life, when obviously the product was a total flop.
The reason this video is popping up in your feed is I joined with Stan to create the Stan Challenge because they built the Swiss.
I mean, honestly, if I was at someone's house and they whipped out the pink sauce for dinner, like to throw on some wings or maybe some spaghetti, I'm getting up and leaving immediately, disowning them as a friend or a family member forever. And yet she still had.
Wait, have y'all tried it? Have y'all tried the pink sauce? I never give it a try because I never took it serious. I thought it was a gimmick, but hey, have y'all tried it? And I hope you're not dead yet.
The audacity to try and tell them that she would need a $1.5 million payment if they wanted to.
This is the person you want to buy pink sauce from. This is the person. Look at I look like bonga fish. Now I said, girl, she wasn't ready for what she jumped into.
Continue selling her pink sauce.
My royalty is supposed to be paid to me before any expenses. When I received my royalty for Q1, it was paid to me before any expenses. Now that I'm uncomfortable and they know that I would have been.
She's just trying to collect the money at this point, man. She's just trying to take them for what they have, man. They messed up by trying to save somebody that wasn't business. They didn't have no business acumen. She didn't understand what she got into. She thought she could do it on the side, no FDA, publicly, social media wise. It's a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. Proud of how she did it. I mean, of how she started, but how she's handling it is how it's kind of
Been hiring legal help. They make this bogus excuse as to why they're putting expenses on top of my royalty. It does not work like that.
And this is when Dave really decided to lay it all out there, and he claims that they gave her a total of $161,000 through their partnership, even giving her $14,000 after she was talking shit about them because she was crying about getting evicted and going homeless.
Concerning your pink sauce, and as we saw, it kind of looked like you were on the up and up, and unfortunately you went live, I think the day before yesterday, with the GoFundMe saying that you are now facing eviction. You don't have food in your house. Your phone is off right now, so you're at a Starbucks just doing this interview, and you don't have any money to your name.
And that's not to even mention that she almost immediately got a full body makeover the day that Dave's paycheck hit her bank account. I mean, it's almost as if she thought Dave and his company were gonna be like her new sugar daddy or some shit like that, when in all reality, he likely lost a ton of money to develop and produce this product. I mean, I would think that this is something he laughs about in the current day, as it was such a terrible decision.
However, I will be given entrepreneurial tips.
I mean, honestly, it seems lucky that she does not.
Keep that to yourself, shawty. You don't want to.
And my God, Dave did not try to.
You don't want to enter pink sauce, bro.
And even then, she has the audacity to try to go behind their back and make a new sauce that would come in a dry packet that the consumer had to mix on their own, while still calling it the pink sauce. Now releasing the nasty brother of the pink sauce, the blue sauce.
All right, y'all, let me show y'all one of the ways I mixed the blue sauce, and oh my gosh, it was so good.
This bitch don't give up. This woman does not give up.
So here, I'm adding in the blue seasoning, and then I was doing Holy Spirit activate.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Whoa!
To this day, despite her product crashing and burning almost 2 years ago, she still is out here trying to convince people to buy her sauce. She still claims it will be bigger than ketchup one day, and she seems just as delusional about the entire thing as she was from the start. In general, the pink sauce lady should serve as a good lesson to not go full force into something you know nothing about, especially when you are not willing to learn even after making multiple mistakes. And it's just so lame that she was always playing the victim when a literal child could understand how she was in the wrong.
You get a fucking deal, Dave's Gourmet.
More black people, because I feel like our faith is snatched from us from really young, you know? Oh, don't tell it, don't report this on your taxes, you ain't gonna be able to get food stamps, don't do this. And then you hide yourself, you get so used to taking the shortcut.
I mean, all this lady had to do was stay in the celebrity chef lane, but instead she totally nukes her reputation in the food space and essentially just became a living meme, like a laughingstock online.
To be honest, you're not special.
But either way, I want to know what you guys think about this update down below. You know, the other day I was just sitting at my computer thinking, whatever happened to that pink sauce lady? And the reality was actually much funnier than I could have ever imagined. I mean, seriously, thinking that you can just write off your lifestyle as a business expense on a company you do not own was really just beyond delusional. But y'all let me know what you guys think about down below.
I mean, she got $100,000 from her. She got $100,000 from her gimmick. Hey, she made more money than y'all could ever make because y'all ain't even starting. Let's be real. She made more money than y'all can ever make because y'all ain't even started. Like I said, okay, right now she's really gonna do it because she wasn't even experienced to even get started in the first place. But at the end of the day, she got started and she did better. She did way better than most people will even do. She got $100,000 from I'm making some imaginary sauce that wasn't even real sauce, and now she's trying to make a new one, a blue sauce. Oh, shawty, you trying to kill us? You trying to kill us? And we're gonna with that we're just gonna exit right, left. All right, we're not gonna let it be blue like that light. Nope, not gonna kill us. So with that statement, I'm your host Neola Ajax. I enjoyed the food. I finished it. It was delicioso. And I'll see y'all on the next episode.